If you are working in government office, you don't steal the money. You are resisting the government. When you steal the money, you are resisting the government. When you lie on documents, you are resisting the government. It doesn't matter who you are. So when you resist the government may not catch you. Time will catch you. And when time catch you, it could result in cancer. Your cells will start dying because time has caught you. So they begin to fly you all over because the money you stole is there with you. So you can fly anywhere in the world with the money. So you are using stolen money to treat judgment. That's why it cannot be cured. Do you see why big guys die for nothing? If you understand this principle, the day they make you MCA, you will go and cry. You will not rejoice, you will cry. Because to whom much is given, much is required. The day you win an election, you won't go and throw a party. You will kneel down and cry and say, oh God, help me to be able to occupy this position very well, so that I will not sow a seed that will bring back a harvest of destruction to my family. If you understand, say, I hear. If you resist the government, either as a citizen of a nation, if you resist the government, either as a government official, you are sowing the seed of rebellion. The primary function of a government is the security and the welfare of the people. So if you go into government and you don't fulfill those two functions, you are resisting the government of the people. And the reward will pursue and overtake you. Yes, your wife will go to this witch doctor to control the husband. This one will go to this witch doctor. Why is there such war? Because the man sowed a seed of rebellion by rebelling against God's order for marriage. Is somebody hear what I'm saying? God's order for family. Let me rush, there's no time. Write this down. You don't resist the authority of the church. I'm not saying the synagogue of Satan. I say the church of the living God. You don't resist the authority of the church. If you resist the authority of the church, you have planted a seed into time. Let me tell you something. If a true church, I'm not talking about an assembly of Satan. I'm not referring to charlatans, an expired prophet. A genuine local church, if they come together and hold their hands against you, nothing can gather your life together. Nothing. That's why you don't rebel against the true church. There is conflict management in the true church that you must respect and follow, so that you don't break your life into pieces. If you understand me, say, I hear. I have seen people destroyed by rebelling against the true church. A church that carries the presence and the anointing. You don't play with such things. You don't get up and break the rules and begin to sow seeds of rebellion against that church. Time will calculate the harvest and bring it back to you. And when the harvest comes, no prayer solves it. Look at what the devil does. He shuts the minds of people not to know the seed they sow, so that they can die completely. Let's go further. The last thing, the next thing you don't resist. Do not resist the government. Do not resist the government. People don't know that the government is one of God's delegated authority. That's why God said, pray for the government. If you resist the authority of the government, you are sowing a seed of rebellion. Prayer cannot save you. If you don't like the nation, go to another nation. But do not stay there and begin to resist the government, resist the parliament, resist the executive, resist the judicial. You don't resist the government. You must understand the constitution of your nation and make sure you don't break it. So you don't resist that authority and say they are not born again. Don't be that mad. Because you are sowing a seed of rebellion. The few times I've had dealings with the police, whenever they call me, I am coming. I won't say I'm born again and spirit-filled. Shut up. Go and born there. Meet them. Ask them, why are they calling you? Go and explain yourself and walk out. You don't resist the government by breaking the rules, by cutting corners. You are sowing a seed of